it's not the time to exercise, man. It's not. It's the time to reflect. I was just about to do a 30-second plank, but I have to accept that my youth can only take so much. I can only go to the gym more than twice a day or twice a day for so long before my body says, okay, I'm not going to be able to produce at the level that I am able to at my peak. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm not going to go to the gym tomorrow because of this, because I know damn well I'm not performing at my best. So it's about time I stop going to the gym twice a day, and it's about time that I start going once a day. Not necessarily even every day, maybe 6 times a week, but not twice a day, 6 times a week, because I'm just not performing at my best. I certainly am performing a little bit, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, because I can tell that even though I do have energy in me, there's not a mental burnout, but a physical burnout. Because if I've been going 2 times a day to the gym and making episodes here. It's time for a rest, or at least to ease off the fucking brakes. It's not time anymore to be going twice a day and doing this. No, it's too much. It's too much. However, without doing this, I know I wouldn't have been able to understand where my true limits are. Even though I can carry on doing this, it's not worth it, because I clearly tell that although I don't feel like I'm physically burnt out, I could tell I am. It could be a case of being both mentally and physically burnt out when it comes to doing exercises, because I'm not performing at my best here, right now. I can tell I'm not. So I need to reduce how many times I'm going to the gym. Even though I really do like going to the gym, and I'm on the way to becoming a personal trainer. No. Oh no, let's actually set up. The fact that I pressed the record button to start again. The fact that I pressed the record button again to start. Yeah, as I was saying in the previous clip, in the part that I've edited out, I was saying, listen to this. So I've got a way as to how I'm going to go about things. I'm going to start getting personal training sessions from now on. By the way, look at the veins. I saw this in yesterday's thumbnail. Like, geez, look at the veins. Anyway, let's see on this side. How about if I show it this way? Yeah, there you go, look. It's a bit of an awkward angle, but yeah, on both sides you can see the veins. That's not surprising. I mean, my health's in check. I mean, I may have very small bunions, but I mean, my health's in check. Like, it's not gonna be like one arm you can see veins and then you can't see veins at all on the other arm, with my health being in check in that. But yeah, as I was saying, I've got an idea as to how I'm gonna go about becoming a personal trainer and how I'm gonna start talking. Get personal training sessions, start getting them with Isaac again, and get, maybe train with Harrison and or David. They're charging at cheaper prices because they're training, they're in training. Yeah, I'm gonna start having those sessions at least once every 2 weeks. Yeah, in order to calm down and relax or ease off the brakes, I'm not going to the gym as much, because I could tell I'm not performing at my best. So it's time to cool off and ease off things, because I'm putting myself in a position where I'm going so hard in the gym twice a day for how many days in a row that I'm making it more of a challenge to actually do what I set myself every day. There's no need for me to go twice a day. But I was just doing it because I really liked going there. I want to be there. I'm not training that way because I'm trying to get in this way in X amount of time and then that's it. I get in shape and then I fall out of it. No, I want to be there. That's why I've been going so hard. Plus I'm seeing results. My abs are showing more than ever. especially when I'm feeling hungry, when there's very little bloating. Speaking of, you're gonna see my first meal today, and I bloated as much as I would with a healthy meal, or if not, maybe slightly more, but barely any more than I would with a healthy meal. Why? Because my meal hygiene is improved from reading that book, Transform Your Body, Transform Your Life, by Akash Vakela, I think his name is. Correct me if I'm mispronouncing it. Yeah, once I read it and processed what he was saying, I couldn't unprocess it. And because I've been following his advice, I'm not having indigestion and stomach problems anymore. He's given numerous pieces of advice, but at this point in time, I've already followed one. And that one piece of advice is to chew at least 20 times per mouthful before moving on to the next one. I usually do it like 36 times, around 35 to 40, less than 40 per mouthful usually. And because I've been doing this, less bloating, not no bloating, but less bloating, and no indigestion from my personal experience. I don't know if this certainly could help people who are having indigestion problems, but I don't know if that would completely undo it, and I'm not promising that. But for me personally, for someone who was burping basically every night when I'd be eating so fast, when I was saying like, oh, it took me 7 minutes to eat a meal. Now, big meals too. Yeah, I was eating them with extremely poor meal hygiene. And now, because my meal hygiene's improved, no indigestion, and I can't unthink it. I can't undigest. I can't undigest that. No pun intended. I can't undigest the fact that he's written it in a book, and I've processed that information, and that I can't unknow that his tip about chewing at least 20 times a mouthful works. A year ago, I would have never thought. When I started this journey on the night of the 20th of August last year, when I had enough for good that time, and this time, seeing as we've kept on going from this point consistently, I would have never thought, okay, in order to get to this point, you have to chew at least 20 times per mouthful in order to actually get in shape and stay in shape. You, insert real name, aren't even thinking about staying in shape. You are just thinking about getting in shape. Even though it is a start, that's not long term, mate. Even though getting in shape and wanting to get in shape is a start, it's not the end goal. The end goal is to get in shape and stay in it. Stay in the best shape of your life, for life, just like how he says. But anyway, with this, what's relevant to this video is for me to make this notice, and that notice is basically just what I've been saying throughout the video, that I need to start going to the gym only once a day. And when I go to the gym once a day, I have a solid, productive session every time. And I'm always trying to improve by doing more reps and more sets each time, even if it's one more rep per session in whatever I'm doing. That's the way. Not half-assing twice, not going to the gym twice a day, half-assing on both occasions. Yeah, that's the way for me. And then alongside that, I'll be getting personal training sessions as well, consistently from now on, instead of just starting and then stopping, thinking, okay, you know what, these sessions, they cost quite a bit. The balance is just going down. What am I doing? What do I do? I need to stop having these sessions. But I feel very happy that I didn't cancel the gym membership though, because I wouldn't be where I am today if I did. That was one of the things that had to not happen in order for me to get here and think, okay, I'm being a personal trainer now. But anyway, that's not relevant to the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you think you're burning out, please take the time to reflect. Just listen to your body, listen to your mind, and you will know. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm listening, and I'm going to start only go to the gym only once a day. Not necessarily every day, but no more twice a day sessions, because I could tell from personal experience now, and as you've seen me do, I'll burn out. I'll physically burn out. I'm just not producing to the standard that I could be if I went to the gym only once a day, 6 times a week, compared to going to the gym twice a day, 6 times a week. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm not going to go at all. I think I'll just go for a walk or something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable. If you sense burnouts coming, physically and or mentally, take the time to reflect and make a decision as to how you're going to move forward. That's what this episode's been for. That's what this episode's been. I've already made the thumbnail, and I've purposefully picked the dark blue background, and I'll explain why. I've visualized the brand to have a dark blue background with something in it, with something in it, being a certain color. I may rebrand the now that I'm on the way to making clothing merchandise, I think I may make it in 2 styles, with this logo that I've got, and then with the logo I'm thinking of, and with the color scheme I'm thinking of too. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing, having both styles. And then I could also make some like, I'm considering these the golden days. I could make some golden days merch. I could make some platinum days merch. And then days related to the times before I considered, the days that I didn't consider them to be golden days, the days I was just starting off, which is before day 110, I think. Like, I could make merchandise about double unders, about the frustration I went through when learning how to do double unders, and how I felt after achieving it on the day and also afterwards. And I could also make merchandise related to growth, related to growth of me being able to do like 35 double unders in a row after just learning how to do it like 5 days beforehand. Just learning how to do it 5 days beforehand. Yeah. I haven't actually skipped in a while, but I'm also thinking of doing like learning new moves again, like the crow pose. I've already learned the forward roll. I said almost 100% unlocked on day 106, I think, but I've changed my mind, and I changed my mind a while ago, and I'm saying it's 100% unlocked now. Because I really don't think there's any more to learn in terms of the forward roll itself. There's the dive roll, but I'm not talking about the dive roll. I'm talking about specifically the forward roll, like one that you would do in gymnastics, for example. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.